Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers.
No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau.
Velus Jones now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. Go. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Right.
Now Herbert to start the drive.
And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
These two teams, you may remember, they met up at Soldier Field earlier this season with the Bears winning that one. So a victory here in Lambeau would give them a sweep of the season series. Second and 5. Open man left side, it's the tight end Tunyon.
14 yards and a Chicago first down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but it'll be second down.
Hey, look at this Packers defense.
It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass, dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
That's going to be a good matchup for him, using him out of the backfield and telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try and run with him, but you're going to have to try and tackle him in the open field.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now it's Fields. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
From the 29, here's second down and 1. Herbert powering up the middle.
Oh, what a move. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a first down.
They'll go again with Herbert.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Khalil Herbert, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10
at the 20. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, and he stopped immediately there.
Jalen Johnson up to make the tackle. Well, this defense for the Bears, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the...
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right, it felt like a matter of time. And you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On play action, Fields. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I like the play call. Go to the play action, see if you can sneak your tight end out there and find him open in the end zone.
And just defensively, they weren't fooled and able to bat it away. Fields now to throw. And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bears are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
On play action, Love to throw, steps away. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Now Love. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. They got 29 yards that time. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Love from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. You look at this Bears defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
On 1st down, Fields. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
1st down Bears.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. Steps away to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Again, Fields. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10. Their own 22-yard
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So, and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go, son.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Fields going to move him around. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8.
At the 10-yard line.
A handoff for Herbert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Fields on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Rashawn Gary coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters, as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Throwing. Love. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon, as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
On 4th down, the Packers call on Daniel Whelan to punt. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. Well, sometimes those punt returns can yield some unnecessary roughness penalty.
Now, I know a lot of guys, when they run a long way to execute a block or make a hit, they're going to launch it no matter what, and it can often cost them.
Here's a give to Herbert.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Out to his left. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Justin Fields, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bears continue to pull away here in this first half.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10
at their own 24.
Off the play fake, Love.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Yannick Ngakoue collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. 2nd down, Love.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Tyreek Stevenson picks it off.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. In motion goes the tight end.
You got a mini base. Why not?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown Bears.
A great effort there. 27 yards.
And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Santos with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
They run with Jones on first down, but he'll struggle here just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Love now on 2nd down.
Here's a ball deep from Musgrave.
And my goodness, another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it, pushing his way through. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
No jump. Ready?
Play action. It's Fields.
Rolling to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
45 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
11 yards there, first down.
First down, Chicago.
Now Herbert. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Khalil Herbert with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
The kick is good.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Nixon now from his end zone.
And just shutting him off there.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Well, Jones with a nice burst there on first down as he'll be taken down, but not before a gain of 7 yards.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Let's go now.
Here's 3rd and 6.
Blaster.
Love. And now here is another interception.
Tyreek Stevenson picks it off.
And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
He's going to look deep for more. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Alpha, 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 alpha.
Off play action, Fields.
Escaping the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just...
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, Was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
The Packers